Hi, I'm Nancy Priest, CEO and founder of Glass of Learning, Inc. At Glass of Learning, we work globally, yet we run our business entirely with a remote staff. We have designed 3 webinars to assist you in this challenging time as a service to our customers. The 3 webinars are setting up a home office, managing mindset when working from home, and managing remote workers. This webinar is about managing mindset. Mindset is a collection of thoughts and beliefs that are created from what we've done, what we know, and what we believe. All of these things shape our habits, and our thought habits impact how we think, how we feel, and how we act. Basically, this is how we make sense of the world. Mindset is critical to understand because the voices in our head or the stories we tell ourselves can disrupt us and throw us right off course. When working from home, we may find this an even greater challenge to manage on our own. Our first step is to stay focused on the goals. What did you plan to accomplish today? Set incremental milestones to achieve these. When you first start working at home, it's really easy to be distracted. Just as you focus on work in a work environment, it is important to do the same at home. Manage your distraction by taking frequent short breaks and set these incremental milestones that you can do to achieve your goals. Keep yourself organized. Organize your workspace. A clear workspace helps us to remain focused, and it eliminates some distractions when there are too many things on our desk or too many things to look at. 3 is to use technology to your advantage. Collaboration with others requires work revisions and file updates. Determine as a work group how you will maintain proper file management to keep track. These are some of the tools that we find that we use that help us to keep on track. All of these basic subscriptions are available for free. When you want to use more of the tool, that's when you could get into adding more to it. But they are just tools that really help to keep you organized. Number 4 is to manage personal narrative. Feeling overworked and underappreciated with no one else to notice? This is normal when you work at home and you work on your own. It's important to check perceptions. Manage and measure your own productivity. Did you achieve your goals? With practice, many actually find that they get into a routine and they really feel they accomplish more when they work from home. 5 is to have an accountability partner. Partner with a colleague to check in on each other. This enables you to have regular conversations related to work. Just walking from workstation to workstation in an office creates a form of accountability as people physically see you on the job. When this is missing, the days can blend together without accomplishment of your tasks. So find your accountability partner and check in, help each other, support each other in these times. 6 is to vary communication methods. Relying only on email to communicate gets old really fast. Email is easy, however, it is also the easiest to misinterpret, and an influx of mail in your inbox with every comment, every question that can happen at work can become overwhelming. Find other tools that you can use. Pick up the phone whenever email starts to get misinterpreted so that you immediately cut that off and get right to the point. Chat rooms are great for real-time communication, and a video conference gives you FaceTime with your team members, and I would always encourage you to use the video conferencing as much as you can. Number 7 is to join the work family online. Humans like humans, and we crave social interaction, so set up regular lunch videos and coffee chats to stay connected as colleagues. Get to know the people you work with. In an office environment, we can lose sight of how often we do connect with others, in passing or deliberately. And when we're apart from our coworkers, we may start to lose connections or lose touch. As a remote worker, we need to try harder to keep connected to our work family. Get online, have lunch together, chat, share what's happening in your life. It doesn't have to be all about work. Number 8 is to manage feeling overwhelmed. When this happens, we like to talk about this model. Stop what you are doing. Drop what you are working on and just pause, regroup, recenter. Just give yourself a moment to pause. Maybe it takes longer than that. Who do you need to talk with? Because we can get really befuddled in what we're working on, and then you can move ahead with a new plan. Number 9 is to recognize your core motivations. What inspires you or gets you up in the morning to work? Give this some thought. Understanding leads to inspiration. What really matters most to you in a work setting? Number 10 is to take regular breaks. Statistics tell us to plan on 15 minutes every 90 minutes. Our mind needs time to recharge and to refocus. Get up and go and do something different just to give yourself that mental break. And practice. Focus on the good. Believe in success. Remember that our thoughts become things. Mindfulness is a state of awareness. Practice non-judgmental awareness of your thoughts, your emotions, and your experiences in the moment. The more we can focus on the positive, the greater outcome that we will find for ourselves. Managing your mindset. This is a recap of the 10 tips that we suggest. This is also available as a handout with a few bullet points under each that you can download from the website. As we mentioned earlier, our entire business is run with a remote staff. What we did when we started this process is we interviewed all of our colleagues, quite a wide group, who work around the world, to ask them some of the best practices that they have in working remotely, and this is what they shared. Identify your support system when working from home with your partner and your children. What do you need to be successful? Have those conversations. Having differentiation between your home and your work life. Turning off my mind from work. That gets really hard when your home is also your work. So work on what your standards will be to be able to do that. I try to block off family time and if necessary, work after the kids go to bed. We always tell our people that there are 24 hours in the day. Work the hours that are best for you so you get the most energy and your greatest brain power in those given times. Manage deadlines so that I'm not overwhelmed or having to cram too much in at once. So knowing ahead what are those deadlines so you can work that into everything else in your life. Scheduling productive time and staying balanced and having a set schedule for the day. Some really important best practices shared from people who work remotely. We hope that this has given you some ideas on how to manage your mindset when you are working from home. This may be very new for you and it may take some time to get into practice. Join us for our next webinar in this series, Managing Remote Workers. If you have comments, ideas, questions, would like to hear some other ideas that we could share with you, please contact us on our website at glassoflearning.com on the contact page. We are always happy to hear from you. Thank you for joining us for this webinar. We wish you only the best. Stay safe and be well. Thank you.